This is the harsh reality that a lot of you don't want to have to deal with, but you will. And it's going to be your own fault because you haven't taken steps to protect yourself. You take steps to protect everything. You guys get insurance on everything. Your pets, your vehicles, your house, your boats, whatever. But you don't protect yourself. You do not do what's needed to protect yourself. So this proves my point 1000% what I'm about to say, and here it is. I've been watching video after video after video after testimony after testimony after testimony about people who cannot find jobs. And it doesn't even have to be a great job. They just cannot find a job, right? People are struggling to find work. I've told you for about a year, I've been telling you for about a year, that not only are these jobs not safe and secure, that's not even the point I'm here to make today. That should be obvious by now. This video is for those who keep telling me in the comments and pushing back saying, no, you're wrong. You have to have a savings account because if you lose your job, you have something to fall back on. First of all, why not fall forward, lean forward? Why do we have to fall back? I don't even like those words. Get those words out of your vocabulary. We don't want to fall back. We want to lean forward. Okay? Secondly, these people cannot find work. I've heard about them putting in multiple applications. I've heard about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, even 8 rounds of interviews, right? So many applications that the company can't even go through. They're probably cutting pages based on the amount of people that respond because they know people are desperate. And for those people who say that, Shon, this is exactly why you should have a savings account. Because if you lose your job, you can have something to fall back on. Okay, like I always say, here's a different perspective. This person is out there. I don't know if this person, the lady I saw, I don't know if she has, and she had a degree, like some prestigious degree, and she couldn't even find work. I think it was like some type of engineering degree. By the way, AI can pretty much do all these engineering jobs better than you. Just see the future, see the future. And so this young lady was like, I got let go, cannot find a job. I've been through so many interviews I can't even count, and I'm still out of work, unemployed. So for those of you who keep saying, well, that's why you have to have money, because it sounds like that's where I'm going. It sounds like I'm making a point against my own point that, hey, Shon, you're proving that's why you need to have a savings account. Well, I'll say a couple things. Number one, the average person in America does not even have $5,000 in a savings account. They've been saving as much as they possibly can and still don't have $5,000. That's one thing. So if savings work, it would be setting people free financially. I'm not telling you to have no money in your savings account and go get all your money and blow it. I'm not telling you that. Be a good steward of your money, of course. But what I am telling you is, if you're just stacking money in the bank account waiting on your job to fire you or you to get laid off and to have need for the money to have some type of emergency, then you're doing it the wrong way. You're wasting time and wasting money and missing opportunity. So if that young lady would have listened to me and she would have taken my advice, let's say she would have watched this video a year ago, before she got laid off or fired, she would have went into her savings or into her credit, and she would have learned how to start a business or create some cash flow from the business. So what would she have learned? She would have learned to acquire an asset, use the money or use the credit to acquire an asset that produces cash flow, and then use the cash flow to take care of yourself. So if she loses her job, hey, not a big deal. I got a business that brings me $5,000 a month. I have an asset that brings me $5,000 a month. I have an investment that brings me $5,000 per month. I'm okay. I go through my savings, the savings is gone. That's my point. You can save money all you want, but as soon as you use the savings, it's gone. It does not get put back into your account. You'd be better off using credit. At least you can pay that off and they'll put it back. They'll give you more credit. You use savings. Savings is the worst thing that you can do. I'd rather have a credit card than to have money in a savings account. Because if I use the $5,000 in credit, they'll put it back in there. If I use the $5,000 in savings, I'll never see it again. So that's why I tell you guys, don't get caught relying on one job or trusting your job and relying on one paycheck. And also, don't fall for the okie doke, believing that your job is safe and secure. It's not. Also, do not believe that you can go right back into the job market. A lot of people can't, or they can't find jobs that sufficient to what, or even complementary to what they've already had. So they end up working multiple jobs. So what am I telling you? I'm telling you that saving money is not the answer, and this proves it. That if she would have used the money or the credit or the access she had to capital and had already worked on an asset and allowed the asset to create cash flow, then by the time she got laid off, she wouldn't be stressing. It wouldn't be a big deal because she'd have cash flow coming in. She'd have cash flow coming in. So this is my advice to you. I hope it helps. Don't sit around waiting to be fired. Use the money in the bank account to start a business, just to get an investment. If you want to work with me and partner with me and I help you to build your own middleman business, if you're wondering what that is, put the word middleman in the comments below to get the free training. If you want to work with me, then we can start working on building your business from your phone, because you might be next. You might be laid off next. Don't sit around waiting on that to happen. Don't sit around waiting to justify your emergency account by blowing all your money trying to survive. Create some cash flow now. Hedge yourself now. Protect yourself now. Insure yourself now. So when those bad times come, and they will, you're going to be okay. Hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. Welcome to the channel. It's the realest channel on YouTube. I do not play around. I do not fluff you. This is not a channel full of fluff. This is a channel full of stuff that is meant to help you change your mindset and to change your life financially. Hard times, they are a-coming. Trust me, they are. And I need you to be prepared. How do you get prepared? By changing the way you think about money and finances. If you roll with the old way of thinking, you will get left behind. My advice, watch my videos. Watch like-minded people's videos like mine. Share the videos, hit subscribe, hit thumbs up, hit the notification bell to get new content. Take my advice if you want to. Take money. Use money to start making more money. And then when you do that, you're going to be fine. Put middleman in the comments if you want to learn how to partner with me and work with me and start your own business. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.